Hi, Leo Moon. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Leo, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread. I have already pre-shuffled the deck, but I will shuffle just a few more times, then split the deck to begin your read, as we do have a popper card that wanted to come through, it being the World card, which is the card of 21 in the Major Arcana. It's breaking down to a 3, and with that 3, I'm getting third house energy of the Magician coming through, so that being one who's utilizing the tools that one has gained and has to be able to create and manifest, to see their wishes, dreams, and desires come true. And I'm seeing great mastery here with 2 wands being held here. So with this energy that's in the center here, I am getting this being a lot of you, someone seeing the world of you, but you also possibly coming through with this power here and completing karmic cycles very successfully here. A Fucus energy was coming through, but then also I got the word the ocean. So this could be related to water sign energy or traveling and going towards the ocean here. This being possibly greater of an opportunity. And as I say that, the word opportunity also being represented by this O here. But some kind of new beginning, most definitely with this ending here. Coming through, the Full card being a 0 energy. I feel it's just a very quickening experience here, possibly with this cycle completion automatically being boosted into a new here. And this being a great refreshment is what I'm hearing. This is a beautiful energy. So you coming off very beautiful, very powerful, very magnetic, very graceful. Possibly saying goodbye to someone or something that has served its purpose as a part of your journey here. Very natural energy also coming through. And I'm getting that someone may think the world of you, or this could be someone that you think the world of, and they are bringing about a completion of a karmic cycle, possibly in connection with you. Take what resonates. We do have your energy here present with Aquarius energy as well. And then also Taurus and Scorpio. And there's major star power that I'm getting here too. A lot of vulnerability, and there is that naked energy that is in the star card. The star card being a card of 17 in the Major Arcana. 1 and 7 coming together to create an 8. So overall, we have that whole connection of those signs there being present. As your energy is a polarity energy of Aquarius, which was mentioned, the energy of Scorpio being present related to that star card, the 1 and the 7, creating 8th house energy of that Scorpio energy, the polarity of Scorpio being Taurus. Simply marvelous, darling. I love that. So this message wanted to be delivered. There is some kind of major cycle completion here, coming into a new beginning of manifesting. Great opportunity. I'll go ahead and let's put this in here. We'll go ahead and shuffle. And the message about someone thinking the world of you, or you thinking the world of someone, also came through to me at 8:08. And those 8s I was getting right away, being connected to your energy with the month of August. But then also with the double 8s, that's being represented as well by the prosperity. Egyptian energy also coming through, connected to that. As above, so it's below, with those 8s also being infinity symbols. And then that just bringing me back to the Gemini energy of the Magician energy, where the infinity symbol is typically above the head of the Magician. Even the beautiful energy in the Strength card, which is a card of 8, or can be a card of 8, I should say, in the Major Arcana. So beautiful cycling energy, I feel. This may be speaking to a lot of cycles that have been gone through and are now coming into some great completion and success. And being able to move forward and create new. That's very exciting. There's not a lot of knowing, as that's bringing me back to that Fool card energy. I'll do one more here. Okay, we'll leave this right about here. Your first card, we have the Queen of Cups. So most definitely getting that someone is seeing you as this Queen of Cups here. So part of that energy that was the center of the O in the World card. It's being a warm, loving, nurturing energy. Cups being water energy, so that's ocean energy connected to the World card being even more confirmed here with this Queen of Cups and that feminine energy. I'm also seeing the energy of saying goodbye yet again. So I do feel that that's a part of the magician energy of the feminine energy coming from you. Take what resonates, but this could, for some of you, be someone who has put an ending to a connection with you. But for most of you, I am getting you being this energy that has very gracefully completed a karmic cycle and has had to do it in more ways than one, is what I'm seeing here. Very interesting, too. There's a little Pinocchio person that's on the Ten of Pentacles that was on the back of the ancestor that's in the Ten of Pentacles card. That being a card of Taurus energy. Centaur energy is coming through. I feel like this looks just like that energy. And if we get the Ten of Pentacles, even if we don't, I might just go through the deck and try to find that card just so we can see that. But I feel that that's kind of speaking to the past life energy and completing some karmic cycles here, connecting to a particular person. And it just being completely definite. With double confirmation here with the World card, and then that presentation here in the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the most beautiful of all four queens. That being even more of that reference and alignment to the magician energy, where the magician has all four elements to be able to use to manifest greatly. That queen being a part of this energy here with all four queens creating Empress energy here. It taking a lot to get to queen status, it not just being something that is automatically given. It needs to be something that is built into for this status, and that being about that cape, that beautiful cape of accomplishment here. And I'm just getting that this queen is really deep in their intuitive energy here and having a great knowing of what has not been serving them. Very happy and wanting to release what is no longer serving, realizing what has not been serving, and giving love to what is being released here. Receiving great illumination and utilizing that intel to be able to make the best decision for themselves. Wanting to bring more love towards them and receive the love that they've been giving out and giving back. I feel that with the way that the structure is here, it just kind of speaking to the possibly the lack of love that's been given from a particular energy or person or situation. I was seeing a cross energy here too. And then the arms, like I'm seeing these as like arms, like being held up, like I don't know. So this possibly being about someone who was indecisive and not able to make a decision. Possibly being imbalanced too, where those arms could be teeter-tottering. All right, let's see what your second card is. We have the Sun in reverse here. So this, I'm just getting this being that unknown that is being moved into. It not necessarily being a negative because of the darkness that's present. And I feel that's a part of releasing karmic cycles related to fear. It being connected to that imbalance in those arms that I was just speaking on. So just, going through the beautiful ocean emotions of moving into that darkness deep, the depth being related to that. I feel it's about taking that deep dive into that beautiful ocean water and knowing that it's beautiful, it's cleansing, it's sparkly, it's lovely. There's a whole nother world that lives from within that realm. And that there's comfort and there's also warmth, even though those waters could be cold to the touch. Once it's embraced and is, wrapping around the human body, the warmth, it's created, it's there. And so I feel that's a part of the sun energy and that being present there. This is your ruling energy here. And so I just feel that that's what that's speaking to. I'm not getting anything negative connected to this here. I'm just getting that darkness being connected to that deep dive in the beautiful ocean and the warmth that still is with that, because that is what and who is you. And I can even see this child, like that being a part of that full energy, willing to take a leap of faith very happily, holding on very strongly and being very strong in your moon power. That being connected to that ocean energy and who it is that you are. That's just being strong Leo moon representation right here is what I'm getting. But being very happy to take that deep dive, knowing that that sun energy from within you is going to be there from within those waters. And again, those waters being about you. Great growth that's present here too. This is a 19. It's right before the ending of that manifesting, right before that 21 of the World card. And it being a very rare and unique card is also what I discovered doing some research, with it being the only card where a 1 and 9 come together to create and break down into a 1 energy, that being that magician energy, but also mastery. It being also about the champion from within you, the ace energy being significant there too as well. Great joy and happiness. And that replacing any kind of fear that has taken place in the past with past cycles and past connections. Releasing that. So this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what we have for your third card. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting, again, I'm not getting a negative connotation here. I do feel that this is about an offer that's being delivered to you, it being a part of this process of you taking that deep dive. So you going way down deep from within yourself, doing the work that's necessary, that cleansing and that healing energy, being connected to you, and that cup energy that's present here to start taking the dive, taking the leap, finding the treasure deep in that ocean, and that ocean being your moon energy. So I just feel it's about you strengthening your moon power. There's beautiful ways to do this. And I do feel that it is going to be different for everyone. I almost feel the need to pull out my moon cards and do a moon card for you at the end of this reading. I think I will. Because I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles here also being the sun energy. And that just being more of you, finding that treasure from deep within. And I just mentioned that ace energy and the uniqueness and the rarity of the sun card. and how it breaks down into that one energy. We have that ace energy right there. Pentacles energy is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And I feel that that's also speaking to the reversal of this card. Just that it's more of an oceanic energy related to the cups. Having that fire with your Leo connection, but not something that is having to do with earth energy as much as the water energy is connecting here. And that just having to do with the depths of you. I'm also hearing the need to believe. Any kind of doubt. And I feel that that's a part of that cycling energy there. And it's just being real fresh possibly, but any kind of doubt is going to kill any kind of prospect of that positivity. So maintain the positivity. Know that fear is false evidence appearing real. And that you have the power to create and to see what it is that you want for yourself. Sovereignty being very important. Great abundance with that Ace of Pentacles there too. All right, let's see what your fourth card is. Justice. So with this coming after that Ace of Pentacles and that beautiful story connected to the ocean, I do feel it's just about what has been due to you and for you. It taking some time to get to you because of the cycles that needed to be completed. And now that they have been and are in the process, again, you just gaining treasure here is what I'm getting in it. Overall being connected to this justice, just speaking to your rightful rewards and reaping what you have been sowing. But you bringing balance to a situation. I did mention, you know, very interesting that we have that Libra energy and those scales being here. As to, in relation to what I was getting with the arms here and that scale energy. So this person that you've been connecting to, if this is you as this Queen of Cups, being a strong Libra energy. So the shadow work of Libra energy. Libra and Aries are polarity energy. So that's fire energy that's connecting here in this reading. But I feel that that's about working from within that Libra energy that you have from within yourself and the balance, speaking to the balance and the importance of that. And you bringing balance to a situation because things were imbalanced. And again, just the beautiful result and reward being overall justice coming through. As above, so is below. Just being a card of 11. And that's being connected to Aquarius energy, 11th house energy of Aquarius. The 1 and the 1 also being 2 energy. High Priestess energy. And that just being connected to the alignment here with the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Hierophant energy. That is the counterpart energy to the High Priestess. Wanting to come through as well. So I'm getting new contract connected to the treasure energy that's present here. But foundation built on truth and balance and fairness and goodness is also what I'm getting. And I'm getting this being a part of who it is that you are. Bringing this energy to the table here. Being in a more confident state here too as well. And that just going back to that leap of faith energy. Willing to go forward into the unknown. Having faith and trusting. So more of that being present here with this Justice card and looking face forward. Having that very strong confidence that's coming through. And then we have the veil here. That I'm just getting being connected to more of that unknown energy. And that also being a part of the High Priestess card too. And more of the, or I should say most of the traditional decks. All right, so let's see what we have for your fifth card. We have the Hangman. So what I'm getting here is they're just being more, that's what I'm getting, more of that diving energy that's present here. And finding that treasure. And that treasure being one of those gifts of that treasure being enlightenment, greater attainment, greater accomplishment, the cape of accomplishment that wanted to be mentioned. We have executive energy wanting to come through as well. So I'm getting boss energy, leveling up, but I was going to say consecutive energy with the 11 and the 12 here. That 12 also coming to a 3, so we have more 3 energies. You may be seeing 3s consecutively. And it just being related to that world card. So with greater enlightenment, with that ending and karmic cycle completion, there being lessons learned, there being more knowledge and wisdom that's been gained, and in connection to all of that, it creating even more abundance. This is a stance of abundance here. And with these energies being reversed, where I wasn't getting a negative connotation, automatically getting that being connected to the reversal energy of this Hangman being upside down. So that just confirming what I was getting here. And I hope that makes you feel better. And gives you better knowing and trusting. I feel that's relating to that deep dive energy there too. And having no fear and knowing that you're always going to be supported, loved, and taken care of when you believe. Say sa. All right, great divinity that's here. Masculine, feminine, and divine power. Divine light. Uh-oh. Got the music cut. I'll go ahead and get that back on real quick. Let's get to your 6th card. We'll keep it rolling here. And this is the card of Pisces. Should mention that. Very powerful energy that's also present here too. We was jamming on the 1 there. Okay, let's see what your 6th card is. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. So this is beautiful. This is Taurus energy connecting to that 2 energy of the Justice, where I'm just getting greater abundance coming through. I am seeing with you having greater power and position here, because we go from there being no movement here, just being connected to that deep diving here, being a part of moving through the water here, even though this is a Pentacle energy. And maybe, you know, that's what I'm getting and why I was picking that up here with this Pentacle energy, it being more connected to the ocean. Because now that that deep dive has taken place, this is movement through and under the sea here with this Knight of Pentacle here. And gaining that treasure because one has continued to be a stable energy that has moved slow and steady, but has also done it very responsibly here. The Knight of Pentacles is the most responsible knight of all 4 of the knights. And it's also related to the beautiful Chariot energy. And that being about observation, contemplation, and doing what it takes to make sure one is making the best decisions for themselves. Let me get this music back on here. All right, there we go. And then again, this is strong Taurus energy, even with this being Pentacles, Capricorn and Virgo being related and connected. But I'm just seeing this Ace being a part of this here, being open to receiving because one has taken that deep dive, received the enlightenment and allowed and surrendered. And as a result of, you know, slowly but steadily moving through those waters and feeling through and embracing, allowing that warmth to embrace one. Beautiful energy. And I was getting that being connected, these 2 being connected with that warmth in the sun, the embracing being right here. And oh, beautiful growth right here in this Knight of Pentacles. So you just going through a beautiful energy and process of gaining your treasure. Very simple and very beautiful, and I love it. And Leo Moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. You're very impressive. This is very impressive. This is a beautiful motion through the ocean here, and I love it. Connecting to your moon sign, being so deep from within. And again, it's about the discovery from within you and you realizing what it is that you need to do in order to find the treasure that you so wish for, and discovering that it is about that deep dive from within you. This is great. This is great. I thank you all for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And oh, hold on. I did say I was going to do that moon card, didn't I? Let's get that. Let's get that. Give me 1 second. I'll get the book here too. We'll shuffle these real quickly. All right, so we got Downtown by SWV coming on. For some of you with this grounding energy from the Pentacle energy, you could be bringing in a part of your treasure could be a beautiful sexual connection here that brings a lot of great eroticism and a lot of great pleasure. And the downtown, the deep diving, being connected to someone where there's great foreplay. And again, a lot of great pleasure that's coming through. And this being a part of that Knight of Pentacle energy and the offer, possibly. That being a part of the treasure, too, for some of you. You know, manifesting a beautiful person who's very stable. And you being open to receiving it and then finding this beautiful energy outside of yourself because of the work you've done within. All right. Ooh. I keep wanting to hit these cards here. Leo Moon. All right, I'm going to take this top card. I see it already, and I already... Okay, believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Blue Moon. That Pisces energy. Blue is a color for Pisces. Blue is also a color for Aquarius. So this is also great tribal support that's coming through. Assistance and support, I feel too, as well, from other placements in your chart and what's happening right now with the galaxy. Let me get the reading here. And this is on page 112. That's my birthday. Okay, let me pause it here. Believe in the impossible. Blue Moon. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Attune to the moon by affirming, I am lucky. Additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. The teaching. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice and vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least, that was the original definition of a blue moon. These days, it's popular to use the blue moon for the second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons. All right, Leo Moons, this was your reading. I do hope that these messages were very helpful for you, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.